property that you would not ordinarily qualify for. Once it is the right property that I've appointed for you, the right door. It's not every door God will support you on or become a co-partner with you on. So it's very important for you to understand what it's going to take to prosper in 2010. I just outlined it. Now once you know what you want to do, then you just go ahead and start working. Start at step 1. If you outline 10 steps that you need to get you to that place of your dream, of your destiny, just start working step 1. You said you don't have any money. You said you don't have one penny to put towards it. That's okay. But you do have some time. You do have some faith. You do have a confidence. You do have a belief that God is real and He is a respecter of what is happening in your wallet. And because He is a respecter of what is happening in your wallet, therefore He can transition. He can bring change if you would get up and go. It's somewhat like the 4 lepers. They were as destitute as anyone could be. They were cast out of their city. Within their city, there was cannibalism going on because the famine there was so enormous, so intense. They were eating their own children. And the last thing they could ever think of doing is going into that city, because they were rejects before the famine set in. So they decided, you know what? This recession is so bad here. If we sit here, we shall surely die. We'll never see our destiny. We'll never, the earth will consume us. It's holding out its hands. It's been waiting for us. The spirit of death has been hovering. Everything is working against us. Even gravity. Our systems, our immune systems are shot. The 4 lepers said, there is no hope for us. But if we choose to get up from this place, maybe there might be a change for us. If we just move with all these negativities against us. So the 4 lepers decided to defy their circumstances. They had absolutely no reason to venture out. And then the thing is, they said, we're going to venture out, but where? They're going to the enemy's camp. Lepers go into the enemy's camp. Colossal, courageous, murderous enemies. The only thing these men ever knew was to plunder and murder. But yet they had the courage to believe that perhaps mercy would be given to them. And they got going and left that spot where death was sure. And as a result of them going, God came and intervened. And He turned the whole situation around, so that by the time they got to the enemy's camp, the enemies had fled and left everything intact. Left their luxury homes, left the food, the car, the houses, everything. God just, when He heard steps, see, the men had faith, but the moment they took their feet and started to make steps based on what they believed, that's when God quickened and moved on their behalf and took out an entire army. Strong, courageous men that were, they had enormous courage. They would not back down against anything. But the power of God sent them fleeing, and they left all their plunder that they had plundered from others for years. They left everything and fled for their lives. This is the word that God is giving in the 21st century, in 2010, for the month of May. He says, if you would just go, I'll get with you, and I'll be the person that will go before you. Faith alone won't do it. You've got to take faith and works. Go with your 1 penny. Go with your $1, with your $100, with your $1,000. No matter how insignificant and foolish it seems, go with your empty pockets, but just go. God said, I cannot be pleased without faith, and faith without works is dead. I salute you in the Lord, and I say good evening to you.